Guten Morgen, meine allerliebsten Freunde. Herzlich willkommen zurück hier auf dem besten Kanal auf YouTube, wenn es um Musik geht. Welcome back, guys, to this wonderful channel all about music. Say hi to Dana, please.
Hi, Dana.
Isn't it a little bit awkward to always introduce or say your own name when you?
No, because in that moment, I'm not myself. I'm the viewers.
Right.
Say that, you know?
So we got a new release from
TAEMIN.
Oh wow! So
I thought we just did Super M, right?
yeah, we did last week. I think.
Yeah, I
last
think
week
so
was
too.
Super M, but now he got some solo stuff going. I'm pretty
Criminal.
excited.
Is that lava?
Looks like it.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Ooh. I love it.
And we're gonna dance again. Act 1. We know that melody, right?
Yeah, but from what?
Lady Gaga, Madonna. Nice
The
lyrics.
bass somehow gives me like 80s vibes.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, unexpected melody. Absolute 80s vibes, yeah. Nice lyrics.
What is it? Whoa!
That was sick.
The sound is so
I'm amazed by the lyrics. Skeleton Man.
video.
American Police Radio.
Yeah. It's so weird because it has these strong 80s vibes that still sound so modern at the same time.
Nice ad-libs. Ooh.
Whoa.
That was good. It's the sound overall is super enjoyable, super smooth, right?
Good.
Yeah, that's because of
Guys, oh my
a great mixing and mastering. I would say it's pretty amazing, man. I hate this.
It's really good, but also like I don't know. I get like a weird feeling because it's so good, but I get these 80s vibes and it sounds so modern at the same time. I don't know. It makes me like nervous. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Maybe, I mean, the sounds are still modern, but how they are played is in an 80s vibe. So as you just mentioned, the especially the bass sound is typical for 80s style music, because it has this this running style through the whole song.
right.
Yeah, we already talked about it. It plays the whole time, and yeah, that's one of the reasons, but still it isn't that harsh of a bass sound which you usually had when you were producing in the 80s with the synthesizers, hardware synthesizers in the 80s, which are nowadays used as well. But it sounds softer and
Yeah, it does.
and let's say not so edgy and rounder. That's maybe because of the waveform they used from the synthesizer, and also the equalization, of course, and the whole mixing. Also, I noticed that the bass had some sound on top of it. Yeah, here. You can hear it more maybe on the right ear. Yeah, like little knocks.
Yeah.
But really short ones, and not they're not some wooden sticks knocks. They're actually from a synthesizer as well, and those really stand out in these parts. And they give some extra character on top of the bass line. And some rhythmic feeling as well, which is super interesting and super high in detail. But yeah, absolutely amazing. And all the sounds in between, like here, the riser, for example, is a noise riser. So you have this typical noise style of a riser, but it's so softened in the mix that you may even not hear it really consciously, because it's so, yeah, it's just super soft. It begins here somewhere already.
Oh yeah.
So the beginning is pretty early, but it's so soft that you may not notice it, and then it introduces to the builds up this transition to the chorus. Yeah, and on top of the running bass part comes another synthesizer, which is two or three octaves higher. I guess two, and is also playing something similar to the bass line, so something arpeggiated, and tops this a little bit more off, so you may then even hear the bass or feel the rhythm of the bass a little bit more just by putting something that is playing this similar on top of it. This is also the 80s, that also gives it this typical 80s vibe. It's also changing from left to right. And of course the synth which play the harmonic chords, I guess on every first count. And it's not a short one, it's actually one which has a pretty laid back attack, so if you press the keys, just imagine pressing the keys, you don't get the sound instantly, it takes some time, so you press the keys, and then it releases pretty long and pretty slowly. Yeah, just One. Opens up. Yeah. Oh, nice.
That
This
was so
nice as well.
unexpected. They created so good images in this video.
Yeah, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
nice.
And a lot of work actually for some cut pictures or cut scenes, which
Yeah.
cut scenes or something else. The pictures in between, just like the skeleton hand and everything, which is a lot of work to do. But they just put it in for a couple of short seconds. Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Wow.
but sound-wise, really,
Wow.
it's really buttery smooth. It's really special. The vocals as well. His singing is so soft on top of it and fits so perfectly into the mix.
Yeah, I really enjoyed everything about it.
Yeah, it's the mixing and the mastering is also just amazing. Hear this snare drum sound, also an electronical sound. It's more just like a frequency peak in the higher frequencies. So you have no
Like a stick.
yeah, but it's I would guarantee that it's a digital sound. It's not an organic sound, because it sounds just like a short digital peak. You can produce those with synthesizers as well. So that's also something pretty 80s, because back then they started using a lot of synthesizers. This ad-lib's amazing.
So good.
But also
I
the
was
ad-libs,
so impressed.
the ad-libs as well. They're amazing, but in the mix they're so soft and more in the background. But you still get them.
That's what I like about it, because you
Yeah.
have the chorus, the vocals of the chorus as usual, but then his ad-libs on top, but so laid back in the background, and still they stand out, and it's something different.
Yeah, because that's they really did a good job
good.
with the mixing and mastering. It's just amazing. The production as well overall. But here, this is a pretty nice example to have if you want to have a K-pop production, which is not overly blown out, especially in the mastering and in the mixing, especially in the mastering here, because I mean, it's not super dynamic. It's always on top, but it's in a way that you can enjoy it for a long time. So you could listen to this song maybe 10 minutes in a row, and you wouldn't get headache from it or something else when you listen to it on headphones especially. So this is a pretty nice example. Sometimes I say that the mastering is too loud or was brick wall mastering or something. Then check out the song I was talking about, and then this one, just for A/B comparison, where you can really. It may not be quieter, this one, but in a subjective. Subjective way or perception, you will still hear maybe another one louder, but this one is more enjoyable. I mean, it's subjective, but yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and also check out our new merch store with a lot of new merch stuff, a lot of t-shirts, and also nice cups and mugs, and there will be a lot of other stuff coming as well. We call this one the Rainbow Color Edition with the finger hearts. Everything's K-pop inspired. I guess you can guess why.
Thumbnail time.
Because we love K-pop. And this one is just
thumbnail.
introduction inspired.
Thumbnail.
Maybe with my mug. Thank you. See you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out Instagram and everything. Everything's down
Do it.
in the description. Bye-bye.
Bye.